Yesod of Hod. Yesod of Hod is the 34th day of the Omer. And as we explained the whole week of Hod, we're focusing on the power of my soul that is called Hoda'ah. It's called Koach HaNefesh. My soul has many different powers. One of the powers is called admitting. Hoda'ah. This is, if you know how to master that, you'll be a very successful individual. Very few people know how to admit, and admit when they're wrong, when they made a mistake. This is an art, to be able to know how to admit. Now, we're focusing on the Yesod of Hod. The foundation of the Hod is the power of the soul that will allow me to say thank you. That's another thing that is pretty rare in this planet, is being grateful and being thankful and being appreciative. And sometimes you are, but it doesn't come out. And the Yesod of Hod is not only the power to say thank you, but a real thank you. Not just say thank you. You know, that's what you say a waiter when he gives you your food. You say thank you. But I'm talking about a real thanking. A real thanking, a real sense of appreciation, you know what it does? It will make a connection between two hearts. If I really thank you for whatever it is, even if you just did something very, very small, it makes a connection between both of our hearts. How do you teach little kids when you say brachot? What do we tell the kids? We're thanking Hashem. They don't understand exactly what's going on in the blessing, but you have a little kid, somebody gives them a candy or something, say thank you to the mommy. So we're constantly trying to teach the kids. The funny thing is that we're trying to teach the kids, we don't even know how to say thank you. So a real thanking, a real appreciation will always cause two hearts to get connected. So much more so when I'm thanking Hashem will cause my spiritual heart and Hashem's spiritual heart to be connected too. Now, everything that we do that is called an action, it will birth something. Whether you realize it or not, every action that you do, it doesn't stop in the action. That's why it's called an action. In Hebrew, it makes much more sense, the words, because in Hebrew, action is called pe'ula. Pe'ula means that I did something that will now result in another thing. This is the word pe'ula in Hebrew. So when I do any type of an action, whether I agree with it or not, or acknowledge it or not, or see it or not, there is a result to my action. And if you really focus and meditate on what I just said, you'll see, wait a minute, you're right. Every action that I do will birth a result. Now be very careful with your actions, because you don't know what it's going to birth. Now I'll give you one example of many. I can get now very upset. That's the action of anger. But what's the result now? Ooh, I can break a window, I can slap somebody in their face, I can hurt somebody's feelings, I can say words that I will never be able to reverse. So my action is very, very dangerous. On the other hand, if you take it to the positive side, my actions, good actions, will birth good results.